finally have a job after what, like 6 years? It's crazy. Now, it is an off day right now, so there's very minimal people here at the shop. Behind the scenes, a little sneak peek of what this is the new job. A couple people working, doing their thing, side projects. Now, I'm not going to be out here working and building vans. I'm going to leave that to the people that probably know a little bit more than me in regard to fine tuning or expertise. Can I build? Of course I can. I've done it. There are people in this shop particularly that are serious craftspeople, right? There are people that are professionals in plumbing and they can just get it done quick, where it would take me 3 times as long. There are people in here, that electricians, that can also do it 3 times faster than me. So that is why I'm not out here building. There are carpenters that can do it 5 times faster than me. Again, that's why I'm not out here doing it. So I'm going to leave it to the pros to do that. What I am good at is what my title is, which is Director of Marketing and Sales. So, with that said, I am going to be doing a lot of YouTubing on the Nomadic Customs channel. So not only are you going to be able to see my life in regards to working at Nomadic Customs, but you're going to also can go over to their channel and probably not going to see much of me, because you're going to see the other people. And it's probably not going to be a lot of me talking. It's going to be focused on the workers here. It's going to be more reality based, and it's going to be showing the builds that they do. It's going to be able to we're going to be able to focus on the craftsmanship that goes into the vans, some of the stuff that people don't know. A lot of van life content, cross pollination between both channels, my channel and the Nomadic Customs page. So definitely want to go check out that channel as well. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk to like all the employees here. We're going to our main focus on a lot of the some of the employees here. You know, what makes this company, you know, go, and this industry and the business. That's all going to be on the Nomadic Customs channel. What I'm going to be doing here is going to be so much fun for me, because what I'm going to be doing here on this channel is what I've been doing. This is where the vlogs really get fun, because my goal is to start going back into what I was doing before, which was bringing you guys a vlog every Sunday. Whether it's going to be here, there's always going to be something that's going to be shown, or it's going to be maybe me out camping, maybe testing out a new truck camper that I have, or maybe a new build that I'm doing, or a build by touch thing, whether I use this workshop and build something creative with the old noggin here. Anything that's they just don't get a podcast right here in my hat. Anything with that they just don't get a podcast is going to be on its own separate channel. They just don't get it. So, very excited about all the new endeavors. We're going to show this one off.
What's up?
That's Liz. Liz and Ryan are actually building a bus that's on over there. So eventually we're going to show that, but right now it's in the very early stages, and I just feel really bad for them. I've only worked one day officially, even though I've been in this shop quite a lot over the years. To be honest with you guys, if you rewind back to 2020, I actually helped Mark build this shop, literally. Myself, another guy named Dan, and Mark, we were in here building these workshop tables. I practically lived here. I was in my van, but I practically lived here. I had my own office here. So me and this building go way back. What you guys are going to see also on this channel and Nomadic Customs channel is we're actually going to be leaving this shop space. We're going to be moving into a nice, I don't want to say fancy, because this building's pretty damn cool. We're going to be going into another building in like a few months. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. But before I let this segment go, I just want to show you guys, look how cool this building is. This building was a little bit of history before we let you go. This building was actually one of the first places that mass produced plywood in the entire country. How cool is that? Okay, so a big part of Nomadic Customs is we do service here. This is the service center. This is actually a van that came in for service. This van, I'm not going to say who built it, because that's not what we're all about. We're just here to fix any issues that
has occurred. And that's our job here at Nomadic Customs, to make sure that you are safe going down the road in whatever van that you have, whether it's built by us or if it comes in for service. So right now, this is a service van. This was built by a professional builder, but we get these all the time. Now, I just started here, and we're actually going to be obviously talking a lot more about this, especially in our service center. And we're going to be showing this, you know, as the weeks progress, months progress, years progress. But right now, we've got a person that is a professional builder, like I said. They have a lot of issues, and we're going to be fixing it. So this is the Cruise and Comfort. We at Nomadic Customs actually love using the Cruise and Comfort. I, jarrod.tocci, love using the Cruise and Comfort. It is probably my favorite low voltage air conditioner known. However, this is, I believe, the HD model. The HD model, I think it's the HD. It might be the Icebox. I'd have to open that up and look. They did the venting properly, which is fine. But this is actually supposed to be on a floor mount. There's many reasons why to have it on a floor mount. One is because they have condensation, and they need a drip line. So on the Cruise and Comfort especially, there's 2 spots to have a drip on either side of this unit. They only installed 1 drip line. So this owner of this van has been using a turkey base thingamajiggy here, and has been getting the water out with this turkey baster thing. Not a good idea, and very not professional. So we are going to fix that. So that is one thing that we're going to fix. Actually, I love this refrigerator. It is the Cruise 200. It is made by Isotherm, so they did a good job with that. Now, the other thing that we are going to work on and fix is, this is something that I didn't know. This is something that, you know, and this is why I never considered myself a professional. However, I work for a professional company now. I never built for client. If you watch my personal YouTube channel, you guys would know that I actually do not do professional builds. I never considered myself a professional. This is one of those things that I would have screwed up. So, luckily, I work with marine electricians. And luckily, I work with people that know what they're doing. So, for example, we have this beautiful electrical system. Everything looks great, right? Everything is amazing. However, this wire right here is a yellow wire. That yellow wire is what we call Romex. Now, I actually was under the impression that Romex is a good AC wire or 120 volt wire. And it is. However, what I did not realize, it is a solid wire. So when you bend it multiple times, it will eventually break. It's brittle over a long period of time of bending it. Why is that important? And you might think, well, it's not going to bend. However, we are driving these vans. We are driving them as rolling earthquakes. This Romex will flex, will bend over time, whether it's shifting with us moving and driving and all that good stuff. That will eventually, it might not be a month, it might not be 3 months, but it'll eventually kind of brittle itself or break. So I believe we are going to replace that all with marine grade wire, which is way more flexible and it's not solid. This van just came in for service today. I think we're gonna have it a few days, if not a week, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna fix everything on here, and we're gonna get it tip-top shape so that the person, the owner, can live happily and not have fire hazards, as well as not having to have water on board. Looks like there's a little bit of a tape job down here. It looks like that we're going to probably fix that as well. And I believe there's also some solar issues. So we're going to take a look at that. And also, I just remembered the Cruise and Comfort is a mini split system, and the fans, the condenser fans, are mounted exterior. We are supposed to actually mount those underneath the van. And what I remember this builder did was they actually mounted that on the roof. So we're going to take a look at all of those things, and this is going to be a fun service van. Okay, so now I'm up here on the roof, and I don't know what the purpose the builder was thinking. Maybe they can, you know, if I was able to talk to them, then maybe I could get a better understanding of what they were thinking. But the roof box that they have created is, I mean, to me that looks like it could be 14, 16 inches in height. It is pretty massive, and I can't really get all the way up on the roof, but they've got the solar panels mounted to the top of that. It actually looks like it is on a hinge system, because there is hinges right there. Now there's also a bungee cord that is holding the solar panel, so I don't know what that's about, but if there's any shade going across this panel, it's almost kind of obsolete or pointless. And
if I put the camera down inside of this, I think the fan is, or the condenser fan is back there. It doesn't look all that safe, to be quite honest with you. They put a tilting solar panel. This is a steel. I don't think it's an aluminum, but that is a lot of weight sitting up on top of your roof. Very interested to know more about that, but we are going to get we're going to get all the information for everybody. Okay, let's get down off this ladder safely. All right, so it's been like almost a week now. And, you know, this is the apartment, you know, this is the new digs, and I'm actually could not be happier. It's a studio apartment, nothing special. It's super small. I am in like maybe 400 square feet. This is kitchen. Everything's built in. Actually, the refrigerator and freezer are built in. Dishwasher is built in. Bathroom, shower, you know, just took a shower, so it might be a little wet in there. You know, Glacier, what up? In the bedroom. I mean, this is studio living at its finest. I come from small living, van living, tiny living. I love it, so I'm okay with it. And then I've got views. I've got views for days. I'm up on a high enough floor that I get great views, and I cannot complain. So yeah, this is gonna be home for a while. And I honestly, I made a lot of, I don't want to call them bad decisions or wrong decisions, but I made a lot of incorrect decisions to come to this final decision, or this decision where I am right now. There is no like, I was bad at this or I did this wrong or whatever. It was just more along the lines of like, it led me to this point. Now that I'm working with a van builder that I'm super happy with, and we can, you know, together I can work with the rest of the team to give a great product. We have a really good idea for marketing, and we hope to implement that over the next couple of weeks, and at least that'll be the start of it. We're gonna really kind of throw a monkey wrench into the van industry. All right, everybody, I know I haven't shown much about the first week of at least my vlog, but there's just been, you know, there's just been a lot of like getting used to the new job, and I'm excited for it. Right now, I'm actually delivering a van for a client. We are, Mark is actually driving in front of me, and we're gonna deliver the van. It's a few hours away, and then we're gonna drop it off, and then we're going to, we're gonna drive right back to the shop. Today is actually an off day, but you know, you do what you gotta do to survive as a company. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, make sure you guys like the video, and you know, always comment below and let me know what you guys want to see more of, because I love feedback. So we'll see you guys soon.